This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 4. Now there are diversity of gifts, but the same Spirit. Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai. I like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. And Yahushua is the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well for preaching the 100% truth in season and out of season, according to the Most High's will, the correct doctrine, giving up their bodies as a living sacrifice for the Most High's sake, which is their reasonable service. All right, double honors goes out to you. I like to say shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right, as well as you Israelite foreigners who may not look like a typical black, Hispanic, or Native American, but through your seed line, you go back to an Israelite man through your forefathers, through your lineage, and your spirit bears witness. Your spirit is evidence, it's proof that you're Israelite, because you're drawn to this 100% word, and it's unquestionable, all right? You fit the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, okay? You're drawn to this gospel, all right? You can accept this gospel 100%, all right? This word, which is the light, okay? I like to say shalom, of course, elected nation of Israel, starting off with the 144,000, down to the 1/3 of all Israelites who will receive salvation around the globe, right? The elect, okay? The elect's being sealed day by day, all right? More Israelites are waking up, all right? So that's closer to the end of this society, all right? End of Babylon the Great, which is America, the rulership of the Edomites, all right? I like to give more praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash, for allowing me to do another video through the Holy Spirit, the Rakakadash. In this video, all right, the topic through the Spirit is going to be every part of the body, all right, has its functions, all right? Every part of the body has its functions, okay? And the human body, okay, you have arms, all right, your legs, all right, your head, your eyes, your ears, all right? And every part is needed, okay? Because that's how the Most High made what people will call humans, all right? Because hue, all right, is meaning man of color, all right? And Edomites don't have color, all right? So they're basically not humans, all right? Going off of what the word means, all right? But what people think humans is someone walking on 2 feet, all right? With arms and legs and a head, all right? Okay, wears clothes on their back, all right? We know what this world knows what human is, but the human body has functions, all right? Different parts, okay? And every part's needed, okay? It's not like some parts are more needed, more important than others, okay? But every part's needed for the whole cycle, for the whole process of going about life, okay? You need to be able to hear, you need to be able to see, all right? Okay. Because that's how the Most High wanted your body to be. Okay. Of course, you can lose one part of your body. Okay. You can lose your sense of taste. All right. Your eyesight. You can be deaf. All right. And other parts of the body, functions of the body may increase. All right. But the Most High created the body with different functions. All right. And that's how He wanted it to be. All right. And I'm using this example for the truth. All right. Because the elect, the remnant that's going to be saved of America, we're one body. All right. We're going to be on one accord. Okay. We're going to be on one accord. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are not on one accord. All right. There's two main different diverse spirits. All right. Separating the nation of Israel. Okay. We're supposed to be on one accord. All right. But we're going to have our differences though. All right. That makes us unique. That's what the Most High gave to every tribe, to every Israelite man, to every Israelite woman. All right. Every Israelite in the kingdom of heaven is going to be unique. All right. But of course, we're on the same accord. All right. All under the Most High, following Him, following the law, statutes, commandments perfectly in the kingdom. All right. But right now, 2/3, they want to be different and unique on the left hand side. All right. They don't know what the true frequency that the Most High wants them to be different. All right. They're just doing whatever. All right. Free will, just trying to be different. Just every Israelite, our nation's cursed. There's too many diverse, different spirits. All right. In the nation of Israel as of now. But the elect, the remnant who wakes up, we're going to be on one accord under Yahweh Bashmi Shai. All right. And there's different functions of that body, the remnant. Okay. You got the prophets. All right. The men teaching the gospel, putting their lives out as a sacrifice. All right. The mouthpiece of the Most High. All right. And then you got the elect. All right. Who wakes up the sheep. All right. Which are all sheep under the Most High. All right. But there's going to be an order. All right. There's going to be an order in the kingdom. All right. So every function is needed. All right. Because as the Lord woke us up, all right, the prophets, all right, we're supposed to wake up the elect and keep feeding the sheep. All right. Because we knew how it felt to be lost in this world. All right. We knew that feeling. Okay. But of course, all right, we realized it when we woke up that we were lost in this society, Babylon the Great, the land of confusion. All right. We were completely lost. All right. So right now, the 1/3, all right, a lot of them are lost. All right. So we have to keep feeding the sheep. All right. Keep pushing out videos. Keep going out on the highways and byways to keep doing our mission. All right. From the Most High. All right. To feed the nation of Israel. Preach the gospel. Right. To feed the sheep. Right. Feed the Most High's lambs. All right. And every member of the body is needed. Okay. Right. You come into the truth. All right. And for your first time beginning, you have to hold a sign. All right. You have to keep posts. All right. You're a reader. Okay. All right. That function's needed. Okay. Not everyone's going to be speaking at the same exact time. All right. That's confusion. All right. If there's a 10-man camp and everyone's speaking at the same exact time, all right, how are you going to focus on who's speaking? All right. That's confusion. All right. We're supposed to be in order under the Most High Yahweh Bashmi Shai. All right. And there's the order, all right, of the prophets. All right. First apostles and elders. All right. Okay, all the way down. All right, to the prophets. Okay. And all the way down to the elect who's gonna wake up. All right. So there's many different members of the body functions, right? But we're all needed. We all have gifts. All right. We all have talents. Okay. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 4. Now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. All right. So the same mindset. All right. The same faith. All right. The same doctrine. All right. We had the same goal of salvation. All right. And there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord. All right. So we're all under Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Our Lord, the Lion of Judah. All right. And there are diversities of operations, but it's the same Yahweh which worketh all in all. Okay. So the Most High is controlling, all right, his vessels. All right. He has one vessel to hold a sign, one vessel to hold a camera. All right. One vessel, all right, to be the speaker. All right. Another vessel, all right, to be the reader. All right. Another vessel to be another reader. All right. The Most High gives spiritual power to one member of the camp to heal. All right. Different functions. All right. But the same, under the same Lord, right? Under the same Spirit, has the same goal. All right. You're always supposed to be growing and increasing your function. All right. You shouldn't be in the spirit of, oh, I'm just holding a sign. Let me just this is demeaning to me. All right. That's a bad spirit to be in. All right. You shouldn't be in the spirit. You just want to hold a sign forever. Okay. You shouldn't be in the spirit. I just want to be a reader forever. Okay. That's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. All right. You're always supposed to be growing. All right. In this truth. All right. And every man, all right, who steps and who says who the Most High called, all right, the Most High knows who the elect are, all right, and every man who the Most High called, all right, and chose, all right, as the prophets, all right, are going to be a prophet, all right, and a prophet is one who says things that are going to happen, all right, before it happens, all right, proclaiming it, being the mouthpiece, all right, so being a speaker. Okay. So every man's going to be, of course, all right, has to be a speaker, right? When they go on the highways and byways, all right, not just trying to just hold a sign forever, all right, hold the camera forever, all right. You're always supposed to be growing, all right, growing infinitely, all right, because in the kingdom of heaven, all right, we're gonna be all righteous, and right, and we're gonna keep on growing, all right. So it says, but the manifest of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. For to one is given by the Spirit of the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit. Okay? So one brother, all right, being wise, okay, to another faith by the same Spirit, to another the gifts of healing by the same Spirit. Right? So one brother, right, has faith, okay, okay. Another brother healing, all right. Most High gives them spiritual power to heal, all right, to glorify His name, all right, glorify the Most High's name. The Most High gives spiritual power to a certain member to glorify Himself, right? Because the Most High glorifies Himself, all right. Because the Most High is the only power to be glorified, Him and His Son, all right. Okay, so the Most High gives spiritual power to a member to heal, right? An Israelite, and that Israelite wakes up and sees that this is glorious, all right, all right. And he knows the power of the Most High, because miracles are going to happen soon, all right, because all right, the Lord was on the scene, all right. He was healing, all right, doing miracles, all right, and He said we were gonna do greater works than Him, all right. it says, to another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. All right, so one brother may know 3 languages, right? One brother may know how to discern spirits, all right? Know, okay, how someone's acting, all right, to discern their spirit, okay, to see if they're a Israelite, okay, confusion of face, all right, judging by their spirit, all right, different gifts, different functions of the body, but what, we're all on the same accord, we all have the same mission, we're all under the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? But all these worketh that one in the self same spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. For as the body is one, and have many members, and all the members of that one body being many, or one body, so also is the anointed. All right. For by one spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one spirit. All right. So the Israelite foreigners, all right, in that Gentile state of mind, all right, they're gonna, if they're the Most High chose them, they're gonna wake up, all right, and be part of the body, the remnant, all right. They're gonna change, all right, become new, all right, and follow the Lord, all right, be the sheep of His pasture, all right. For the body is not one member, but many, okay. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, it is therefore not of the body. Okay, so the foot has its responsibilities. All right. Okay. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, it is therefore not of the body. Okay. So being jealous and envious of another man's position, all right, because you feel like your position is not glorifying the Most High enough, all right. You shouldn't be in that envious spirit, right? That prideful spirit, okay. Of course, you want to grow, okay, and keep leveling up, all right. But being envious of another brother, all right, that's a wicked demonic spirit, and you don't want the Most High to give you that spirit, all right. Envying oh the eyes functions better than mine, so I don't want to be the foot anymore. I just give up, all right. That's a bad spirit to be in, all right, because every function of the body has its purpose, right? The Most High just didn't make one giant, as the human body, just one eyeball, right, or just one feet. Okay, no, it's diverse, all right. Okay, and all the different diversities, the different kinds, all right, and types has its spirit. I mean, Slaki has its duty, all right, that must be fulfilled, and the Most High's watching to see if you're gonna do your duty to the best of your ability, all right. So, see, that just goes in the point right here, right? What I just said. If the whole body were an eye, where were the where Slakia? Where were the hearing? If the whole body were hearing, where were the smelling? You see, all right. So if the whole body were an eye, where would the healing be? Slakia, the hearing. Okay, and the whole body was hearing. Where would the smelling be? Okay, but now have Yahweh set the members, every one of them, in the body as it have pleased him. Okay, so this is the Most High's will. All right, the Most High wants there to be order. All right, okay, not confusion, because 2/3 they're not under the same accord. They're just lost. Okay, and if they were And if they were all one member, where were the body? Okay. But now, are they many members, yet but one body? Okay. So one team, one unit. All right. And the eye cannot say unto the hand, I have no need of thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble. All right. So certain members of the body that seem to be more feeble. All right. So you may not care about what your thumb is doing, or your pinky, or your pinky toe. All right. But they may seem more feeble. All right. Seem. Okay. But they're necessary. All right. They are necessary. Okay. It says, nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant commonness. All right. So just like the saying in the world, you're strong as your weakest link. All right. This is verse 24. For our comely parts have no need, but Yahweh have tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked. Okay. That there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another. All right. And whether one members suffer, all the members suffer with it. All right. So if you hurt your toe, all right, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna send senses to your whole body. All right. Okay. If one member of your camp, all right, is the Most High gave him severe trials to go through. All right. Super severe trials. All right. That affects the whole body. All right. If one member of the camp, all right, is getting persecuted, all right, that affects the whole body. All right. Because we're all the same unit. All right. We're all under the Most High. All right. There shouldn't be no different doctrines being taught. All right. Because that's wicked and that's confusion. All right. That's disorderly conduct. All right. Okay. If one member is teaching a different doctrine, that destroys the body. Okay. That represents the whole body. Okay. From, all right, to the camp all the way down to the Olive Great Millstone. If a man teaches a different doctrine, all right, that's wicked. Okay. And that's affecting the whole body. All right. So that's why these certain functions need to get cut off. All right. Because we have to represent the Most High. All right. To the best of our ability. Okay. And the remnant, the elect, are going to do that. All right. Even though our righteousness are as filthy rags, we're going to still, the Most High can still give us the spirit of repenting and changing. All right. To reach that certain standard of salvation. All right. It says, and whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Okay. And one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Now you are the body of the anointed, and members in particular. And Yahweh have set some in the church, first apostles, secondary prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues. All right. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Okay. Having all the gifts of healing, do all speak with tongues? Do all interpret? But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet show I unto you a more excellent way. All right. So the Most High gave, all right, certain members different gifts. All right. We're not all the same. We don't have all the same exact gifts and personalities. all right? The Most High gave us certain gifts, so we have to use our gifts, our talents, all right? Not everyone's apostles, right? Not everyone's knows different languages, right? Not every single member, elect of the elect are going to receive spiritual power during the times of Jacob's trouble, all right? These would be different functions in the bodies, all right? But we're all a unit, right? And that's the elect of the nation of Israel, Yasharallah, starting with the prophets, all right, down to the 1/3 who wakes up, okay? So, Lord willing, this video is edifying, all right? Don't be envious, all right? Okay, of another brother's talents, all right? You should be trying to grow your talents, all right? And gain more talents, okay? But don't be complacent, all right? And plateau with your certain duty, all right? You should be wanting to grow, all right? But you shouldn't be in that prideful, envious spirit, all right? Okay? Because every function is needed, all right? Every tribe is needed, okay? Every elect member from the uh, um, from the Israelite man to the Israelite woman being saved is needed, because that's how the Most High made His will. All right, the woman being saved through the man. All right, that's how the Most High wanted it to be. All right, every function is needed. Okay, so Lord willing, this video is edifying. All right, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Utter peril and calamity to America, and shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Yasharallah. Shalom.